is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega-1 restarting. Alpha-1 genome restructuring.
Confirming exon replacement.
Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha-1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega-1, they are attacking. We can't stop them.
98% of our weapons have been taken over.
The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode.
Alpha-1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine. See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
Welcome everybody back to Xenogears. Hope you enjoyed that rewatch of the opening cutscene. If you've seen you saw my comments in the chat, you'll know I purposefully left that running. It's been a little while since we've seen the entire thing, and slowly but surely, as we go through more and more of the story, that cutscene will become more relevant. And you'll be able to notice new things maybe that you didn't before. So, just something to keep in mind. Maybe even this past time you noticed some things that that maybe you didn't notice or that you didn't quite figure out the first time you watched it. Choo Choo. I will say Choo Choo has nothing to do with it. Jeez. And again, Raheem, that will not be the only time that Choo Choo ruins a story moment. Oh no, we will get to those other moments, plural. Thank goodness. I said it won't be the only time. There will be more. There are going to be more like terrible Choo Choo moments to come. Just, yeah. Yeah, we got some stuff ahead of us. Turn the volume down my headphones a little bit. How's the sound balance, by the way? I made some modifications, like the balance between the game audio and my my commentary. Is it all right? Made some changes so that I could actually hear the game audio in my headphones. Alright, just let me know if there's any, let me know if it becomes a problem, if there's anything, can't hear one or the other, either my voice or the game's voice, if there's bad balance or whatever. The game's voice, the game's audio. Yeah, anyway, so last time we finished up all the happenings in Shavat. We were able to defend Shavat from a Solaris invasion. One of those battles by the skin of our teeth, by pure stroke of luck, Ellie pulled through. And Maria and Choo Choo have now permanently joined our party. In addition to that, the Shavat Sage Gaspar removed the physical limiters from all of our characters. So now we can learn, and we'll be seeing some of that today, we'll be able to learn a lot more death blows. We'll be able to start learning some of the really strong endgame death blows at this point. I think we're pretty securely in the second half of the game at this point in time. So now we have 7 AP rather than 6 AP. In addition to all of that, a flight module has been installed on the Yggdrasil. Now we have the Yggdrasil 3, capable of flight. And we will be taking advantage of that, using it to go back and explore the world. Can we cook Choo Choo? I wish. Choo Choo is by far my least favorite character in the entirety of Xenogears. One of my least favorite characters in the entire Xeno series, honestly. She's down there with like Tatsu and like Lorithia, like that kind of tier. Luxar from Xenoblade X. Like, alright, so we are departing now from Shavat, which for the time being will be hanging out above Ignis here of the mountain range. It will move around as we go further throughout the game. And our next objective is to go to Nissan. As we heard, Shakan launched an invasion of Nissan. Nissan is where all of the anti-Shakan rebels have been gathering. What's worse, Choo Choo or PMST? Maybe I'm stupid, but you're gonna have to fill me in on what PMST is. But before we go defend Nissan, we're going to have to use this, we were able to use this time, I should say, to go back and revisit some old areas. There's not that much to revisit, because all in all, Xenogears doesn't have a whole lot of side content. Oh, Paper Mario Sticker Star. Okay. Yeah, Paper Mario Sticker Star is still worse. At least, I will say, I think I said this last time, I will say that Choo Choo still has, one redeeming quality, and that is that there is actually some cool lore with the Choo Choo, and the fact that they were like they were experimental, they were they used to be really big, and then they were experimented on by Solaris, and that's what caused them to shrink the way they were. But like the Choo-Choo that we have is like the only one that was able to be free from the treatment, stayed on the ground or stayed on the surface. That's all actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, besides that, Choo-Choo is just ruins otherwise serious moments. Okay, so why am I back at the Thames? We are back at the Thames because we're gonna go play some card games. I'm gonna go to the deck and we're going to play. I forgot her name. Whatever the Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, we'll see him after. I was gonna go see the captain actually first, but we'll see him after. I forgot her name. Whatever the toughest of the card players is on the ship. She's over here. Yes. Okay. So we have a lot more characters now, which means we have a lot more voice lines that we can hear. Although it's restricting us to only that in our party. Okay, which ones have we... I'm trying to remember. Which ones have we heard and not heard yet? Did we hear Bart's already? We may have. If not, we'll just go ahead and do Bart's. And actually, I probably shouldn't have done it against this player because I'm probably gonna lose. It'll be hard to get the It'll be difficult to get the like winning lines because I suck. 3, 5, 8, 7. Oh, why are you so good? You're freaking better than me. Okay. Oh, ace. Okay, I need cards. She's already down to 3! Ah! Jack, queen. I guess I can go really quick. 9, Jack 10, 8. Oh, okay. Well, then she wins. So 1, 2, and then play your last one. Yeah, I thought so. I thought we saw those 3 already. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the Yggdrasil and change out our party. Which ones have we not seen? If you remember, tell me. And yeah, we'll play against the kid that's in the supply entrance. To the bridge and see the captain. Feel free to come back to Thames anytime. There's always room at our dock for your ship. Nice. Since our work with the Ethos has deep sixth, we've lost our porpoise. Guess we'll just have to stick with wandering the seas and salvaging. Seems Thames will have to continue this haphazard lifestyle after all. Yeah, the Ethos is all but dissolved at this point. So they need to go find work otherwise. Some other way. Everyone that isn't those are the only 3 we have seen. Okay. We'll make this guy miserable. So we go down. Alright, so we'll go get Sight and Billy, and then Rico and Maria. And I don't actually think Choo-Choo can play. I could be wrong, but I don't think Choo-Choo can play. Either way, I'm not taking Choo-Choo in my party. I'm not taking Choo-Choo in my party. At some point, I will have to show Choo-Choo in battle, that is true. But, not for a little while. Alright, so going back to Margie. We'll do Sighton and Billy. Oh wait, I need to go up to the dock. Jump up. Oh. Climb, please. I think it's this good. No? Can't play you anymore? Okay, I guess we can't play the others then. The ones that, like the easy and intermediate players, we're just gonna have to play her over and over again. Okay. I'm using this strategy. 10, 4, queen, shit. 1, 2. I need to go, so 3's going there. She plays the 2, and I can't do anything. I'm the hand in play. So she goes 3. She's just getting lucky here. Let's go in. So Jack and 4. So I have a king I can play on the left. And then 10. She's 50. Alright. Come on, Sighton, you're supposed to be the smart one. Oh! Okay.
Nice move. That last one.
I mean, he sounds exactly like you would think he would sound. And we'll do Billy now. I'll do Billy, and I think that'll actually be the last one I do. There's a whole compilation of the win and loss quotes somewhere on YouTube. So if you really want to see the others, you can watch that. I'm not going to try to win with all these characters. I'm just going to show the other ones while I'm here. I suck at this game. Okay. That's what. So I go immediately 10 Jack. 10 Jack. Nothing in play. Okay. Still nothing. 3 on the left, 9 on the right, so I can go 4, 5. 5 on the left. Shit, she's so fast! 5. Oh, I could have. Okay, could have done 7, 8, 7 instead of. Alright, yeah, I'm finished. 8, 7, 6. Queen, Jack, 4, 3. Where am I? Ah, okay, I lost. 1, 2.
Oh Lord, please forgive these sinners.
Still holding true to his religious ways, calling anyone he has disputes with a sinner. Come on, we have to make this guy miserable. Alright, we've had enough fun on the Thames. If you want to see the others, there is a YouTube compilation of all of the win and loss quotes. And there are other chances later on, of course, to go back and play. Okay. We will, by the way, have another chance to change our party. I know I do have to change our party for the next part of the story, but we will have another chance. So, I'm not too worried about that right now. Alright. Don't run straight into the Thames. Alright, I need to relearn the controls to this. So it's like, that's just going left and right. Okay. So really, there is no like just straight up and down. You just have to kind of go forward to be able to go up and down. I will say the controls for the Yggdrasil are kind of weird. You can revisit the orphanage if you want. I'll kind of fly over some of the other places you can visit. So you can go to the Thames, the orphanage. That's the mine. There's the boy mine. It's Babel Tower. If you ever wanted to go back there, crash right into it. I know you. There's some weird hit detection on some of the places here. There's the Ethos HQ, all but you know what happened. Yeah, about flying the Yggdrasil, there's some weird hit detection on some of the larger structures in the world, like the Babel Tower, and also the Yggdrasil kind of has it. I actually think this is kind of a cool thing. It kind of has a like there's a weight mechanic to it. Like, it doesn't spin quite as quickly as you would think it does, because it's so heavy. So it's not quite as quick and nimble as some of the other airships and other RPGs. Kind of a startup to it, which I actually think is cool. It has kind of a wide berth whenever it turns too. This is Bart's hideout over here. And then over there's Nissan. You can go back to Nortune over this way, and you can actually go back and do some challenges at the battling tournaments, the battling arena if you wanted to. The Goliath facility is up there. Over here is where Lahan used to be, and that's the Black Moon Forest. And you can revisit Citan's house. Citan's house is over there. If you really wanted to revisit Citan's house, you can. There's nothing special in any of these areas. This is the other entrance to the Black Moon Forest. That's Dazzle if you wanted to go back there. And then Bledevik over that way. Okay. That's the exit to the Stalactite Cave for Lois. Okay. So we are going back to Nissan. We must protect Nissan. Guards everywhere. The city's awfully quiet for some reason. There are no townspeople in sight, but Shakan's guards are everywhere. I've heard of a hidden shelter, but I wonder if it was safe in there. Yeah, I think I heard Bart say something about that. Do you think the townsfolk went there? How is it on your side? Side roads are also similarly quiet. I see. So what now? Just from what little I've seen, I can't tell what their next move might be. We can't just leave, considering the residents were placed in danger because of our treasure. Okay, agreed. By the way, is Margie doing alright? Well, about that. Your master is quite concerned that Marguerite tagged along. It is understandable. But hearing Shakan has his hands on Nissan, there's no way she would just sit and do nothing. Yes, you know him. Well, I should get going. We'll coordinate our moves according to yours and try to break through the rear path. If it works out. Yeah. Although we have heard and seen so many things up until now, we should realize that Shakan's existence is no longer just the young one's problem. If we do not stop Shakan and his men here, next time it may be us who face such a misfortune. Let's brace ourselves and help these people out. Okay then, let's go. Jumping right in, why don't we? Yeah, we have learned quite a lot about the world, about the state of things, about Solaris, about who Shakan really is and why he's here, why Deborah placed him in. Since the last time we were here in Nissan, so we have a whole new perspective on things. And all the more reason to oust Shakan out and take back Bloodavik for Fatima's. First, we gotta protect Nissan. And if you really think about it, this is what we've been trying to do since basically the Kislev arc, is to try to get back here. Faye wanted to escape Nortune, or found the resolve to escape Nortune because he wanted to get back and see what happened to Barton and the others, because he believed that they were still alive. And that entire time, we've taken a lot of detours since then, or in between then. Everything around Akivi with the Ethos and the Thames, our detour up Babel Tower to Shavat and saving Shavat, and we learned a lot. But ultimately, this is what we wanted to get back to. We wanted a second shot at ousting out Shakan and restoring Bloodavik. We may finally get that chance here. And finally get to learn what exactly the real treasure is. Well, we know what it is. It's an Omnigear. But more about it, I should say. You can notice, just as I said before, you can see at the bottom, we now have 7 AP on all of our characters instead of just 6. Besides Billy, for some reason. Must not be in the higher enough level. And exciting? Okay. I did worry that there was a level requirement. Still at 6. Okay. Billy's a bit underpowered. These guards are fairly weak, so that's not a big deal. One after another. One thing I want to remind you of as we get into this part of the game, I mentioned at one point a little while back in one of the previous streams, I mentioned the thematic through line of Xenogears, the idea of becoming whole. We've seen it throughout the game. Every character, the more we learn about these characters, the more you'll see this. Every character, in some way, basically all of the story, in fact, relates in some way to the idea of being imperfect and becoming whole. It's an idea that frequently comes up throughout Xenogears, and that is the main thematic through line of the entire game story. It's reflected in the battle screen transition that you just saw, the idea of glass breaking as if like it's broken, mimicking the fact that like humans are broken and want to become whole. It's shown in the symbol of Nissan, the symbol of the Nissan Church, the one-winged angels that must work together in order to become whole, in order to fly together. Now that's what the Nissan Church believes. That God made the Nissan Church believes that God made people incomplete and imperfect, so they can complete each other. They can become whole by working together. So this is a through line throughout the entire game. Just something I want to remind you of as we go further into the story, the second half of the story, it'll become more and more relevant, and we'll see more and more examples of that come up over and over again. And over time, we'll be able to kind of get a good idea of really what the Xenogears story is all about. What exactly Tetsuya Takahashi is trying to convey with its story, what the theme is here. Anyway, that aside, good. Looks like we cleaned up all the soldiers who were in the town. They kind of just threw themselves at us. It's like the Indiana Jones scene when it's just soldiers keep going after Indiana Jones and he just keeps hitting them. With the help of Faye and his colleagues, Nissan was freed from Shikan's army. Yeah, these kind of moments where there's like narration, we saw a little bit of this the end of last time as well, where they kind of narrated the end of what happened after we repelled the Solaris invasion in Shavat, where they narrated like Gaspar removing limiters and all of that. This is going to be a more common occurrence as time goes on, because unfortunately, you know the story, the deadlines started kind of approaching as Xenogears got further and further along with its development, and things had to be a little more rushed along. So there's going to be more and more of these narration moments as time goes on. However, the Fatima Jasper and the legendary treasures of the Ave royal family were still in danger. And now he's going to play his last card, and Shikan's true intentions will be brought to light. So it's like kind of getting toward the end of Disc 1. We're going to be seeing more of those narration moments, and then we're going to be seeing them all over Disc 2. As I said before, Disc 2 is basically entirely narration. We'll be starting to see a little bits and pieces of them as we get to the end of Disc 1. Anyway. There are no signs of resonance yet. You okay? Sister, are you wounded? I'm fine. Marguerite's and Bartholomew, I'm sorry. Took some troops and searched the area, but I couldn't find anyone. Really? Earlier, after everyone came out, over half of the residents have fled from Nissan. After that, Shikan's position in the country was compromised, so He didn't care about reputations anymore and attack this land. I see. A last desperate plan to reverse the situation. Sister, I assume the people remaining in the town are... Yes. Hiding in the mausoleum. Mausoleum? Hiding in a grave? The great mothers and kings of Ave of old are revered there. It's not just some regular grave or anything. Bartholomew, about that. Shakan and the Fatima Jasper. He's after the Fatima treasure. Treasure? If he wants the treasure, what is he attacking here? Huh? Ah. Actually, the Fatima treasure is in the mausoleum. There was even Father's will there, but I didn't tell anyone. Treasure? You mean that thing in the picture scrolls you showed me earlier in your base? Yeah. If you follow that legend, you're supposed to get your hands on some great power. You must stop them somehow. There's no problem. The Jasper is... I plan to use the former mother's retinas. What? Remove the deceased mother's retina and break the seal. Use the body of Margie's mother? Mom's! I'm sorry. They used innocent civilians and sect followers as a shield. There's no other way. The truth we heard previously from Margie about the Jasper's true form and how it's used. They know now. I am truly sorry. Well, I don't blame you. They had hostages. Wait a moment. Retinas. What are you speaking of? Fatima Jasper is the topaz blue pupils of the Fatima dynasty. In other words, a retinal pattern. The doors to the treasure are opened by that, or so it is said. However, no one has ever used it. It's not to be used for minor conflicts. The doors are to be opened only when the kingdom is truly in danger. So neither I, nor my father, nor grandfather, nor my great-grandfather have ever used it. So that is the true form of the Jasper. Damn! That old coot! He wants to profane a holy person's corpse? That's unthinkable! It is a closely guarded secret, but the Ethos people are not holy men. They simply supervise. Yes, of course they wouldn't feel anything. Let's go, Bart, before the mausoleum is trashed. Alright. Young Master, I have a proposal. What is it, Sig? Currently, Ave is in confusion with Shakan running amok. It should be very easy to bring down the center with no Gebler units around. It'll be the best time to make a return to the capital. That is a good idea. Shakan is most likely thinking of the Fatima Jasper as his last card. If we prevent the young one from handing over the treasure to Shakan, a separate force will take back the capital, then he will have nowhere else to go. I got it. Sounds good. We can pay everything back in one shot. Let's split up. I'll go to the mausoleum. Take Faye and... Ellie. Fine, I'll go. Alright, that decides it. Everyone else cooperate with Sig. Hold on. I'm going too. Huh? You don't have to. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Margie. Come along with us. Alright, I'm counting on you all. He's a dead man the next time I see him. So taking back Bloodovik and getting the royal treasure all in one fell swoop. Last time we did this, we were on the side that was trying to help with the retaking the capital plan, and now we'll be on a different side while everyone else goes and retakes the capital. Well, let's get going. Here's this mausoleum. There's an entrance at the rear of the cathedral. So first of all, we have to get on the road that runs around this town and go in through the back way. Do we have to walk that far? The distance to the mausoleum isn't that much, but I don't know how much more there is to go from there. You haven't been inside there yourself, Bart? Yeah. This is my first time to go beyond the mausoleum, too. Well, the place is all sealed up. Even I haven't been far inside of it. So neither Margie nor I know much about it. Sig and them have already taken off, so we won't be able to return to the ship for a while. For now, we're just gonna have to work this out on our own. Alright then. I'm going to go on ahead and wait for you at the entrance. We'll come once we finish our preparations. So could you wait for us at the entrance until then? Okay. Alright. Let's get prepped. But by the looks of it, I don't think we'll be able to find the tool lady. Why don't we just leave the necessary money behind then? Sure, it might not be good manners, but I'm sure they will forgive me. So, as he says, we can in fact go into the shop and buy things from the shop and just leave the money here. There's nobody around. Let's just leave the money here. It's the right thing to do. We can stock up on items and accessories here. We don't need any gear parts right now, because we won't have any major gear fights in there. We'll buy any of these we need. The souls, we could use like up to around 20. And Mega Souls, here we go. Let's get up to about 25 of these. So, and do math, there we go. And yeah, we'll get some more survival tents too. Anything we can sell here? I don't think so. Something I would like to sell at least. Right, how we? Okay, let me check if that's actually better for Ellie. We did a lot of gear optimization last time before the invasion of Shavat, but we do a lot of ground optimization. We'll check this. Yeah, we already have the dynamite. Okay, good. So, better. Good. I guess we'll sell the other rods we don't need. This is kind of funny though. We're trying to leave the money here, but we're also just taking money from the register in order to sell things. Leaving the accessories and taking the money. Yeah, we'll leave those in case we need to use another party member later. Sell the like the old metal stuff though. Mail. Penguin coats we don't need anymore. Silver rays I think are still good, so we're gonna keep those, and then both of our rods. Okay. Save. And, let's use this Robin, I guess. We weren't very low at all, but just feels nice to be up for it. All right, off to the races. We have to go on the road that leads around Nissan. Actually, it's the wrong entrance. For exit, I should say. We have to go instead over this way. And take this around the backside of the cathedral. Thanks for waiting. Alright, let's go in. I didn't know there was a hidden path behind the cathedral. Yeah, it's usually closed off. The mausoleum's in there? Oh yeah. If the city's ever in danger, the people are supposed to take refuge in here. Hold on. How far does this go? Hang in there. It's just a bit more. Jeez. Going real deep. We're here. So, what's gonna happen? Hey, now, don't rush me. You haven't forgotten what we needed to do. Hey, lay off and shut up. It's been a while, so don't blame me. Crap, I really forgot. You want me to open it? No, I'm gonna remember! Please. Oh yeah, huh, that's it. That's what I thought it was. Is everything gonna be okay? I'm beginning to have my doubts. The guards are already down here. They've gotten this far. That's worrying. Alright, let's fight them off. They have a good amount of HP too. Everyone in this party has had their limiters removed. Somehow or at least everyone's had their limiters removed. Everyone in this party has 7 AP. Not sure why the other ones don't. Okay, they deal a lot of damage. Shoot. Literally. Shoot. Okay, let's please work. There we go. Not enough? No. Gosh. Okay, just like what Margie did back in Fatima Castle, she can release rats when she fights with us. Doesn't really help very much, but you know. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, let's, make sure we don't die here. Philip Ellie. Jeez. They heal too? Alright. Burn, burn. Burn to the ground. Okay. I don't care if you heal yourself. Sorry, Bart. Good. Good, thank you, Margie. Laddie? It's Bartholomew! Marguerite's is with him too! Hey everyone! It's okay! The casket? Is Margie's mother safe? It's fine. She hasn't been touched. Phew. Okay. What a relief. Is everyone okay? Yes, somehow. Shakan. Where did he go? Oh yes, Shakan? No, I haven't seen him. The only people that came here were those soldiers that threatened me to stay quiet. I'm sorry, laddie. If only I'd been braver. He isn't there yet. That's odd. The ground. What's happening to the town now? I took care of upstairs. It's okay to go back. Is that true? Bartholomew, you're indeed powerful. I've seen you come and go from time to time, and I didn't think much of it. Exactly who are you? Everyone, I need your attention. My friends are currently headed for Bledovik. They're on a mission to take down Shakan from his seat of power. There is a need to rebuild this country from scratch again. I've inherited that task from my late king. If all goes well, we'll soon be able to make it a reality. Please, believe me and wait for me. You're going to defeat Shakan, the late king. Then you're... Town's okay now. Let's go back up. Collect all your belongings. I guess that cat's out of the bag. Laddie, be careful out there. I know you'll make it okay. When you do, you have to promise that you'll come out and announce who you are. I want to see you stand on the terrace of Castle Fatima proudly. You gotta win, lad. You've got my support. I don't know what happened or what made me say the things I did. It wasn't like me to say that stuff. I could have just told him that you were the prince. No, I can't do that yet. I need to fulfill my father's late request. So around this room are all of the caskets of former members of the Fatima family. Deceased members of the Fatima family. In Perfect Works, there is there's more description on some of the other members of the Fatima family, the ones that actually were killed when Shakan took power. Bart's parents, Margie's parents, all of them, and even some of the older ones. It's not like a complete family tree or anything. That would be a little insane. Although I wouldn't put it past Takahashi or Tanaka, honestly. But it isn't in Perfect Works. Just the ones that are kind of more relevant to what's going on. It's awful dark in here. No, they probably have the power shut down because no one's here. Use this lower area as a mausoleum. It always has minimal power available for use, but not even the sisters are allowed in there. It smells like mold. That's obvious. Practically no one's been in there. Let's move on. We gotta get to the treasure before Shakan gets here. Playing the Bonds of Sea and Fire music as we go through here. Great song. They're the angel statues. This is the same angel statue at the cathedral. This is the door that connects to the Great Royal Treasure. It's time for the Fatima Jasper to do its thing. Oh yeah, one of mine's closed. I'm here. The Fatima Jasper. Yeah. That punk Shakan mistook that for the royal pendant. But that made it easy for us, so I kept my mouth shut. What's up ahead? Up ahead will be the central core of the fortress. It's been said that if we shine that mysterious light across our eyes, the fortress will rise to the surface. They say this was built before the country of Ave was founded. So you ready to go? That is freaking awesome. Let me just say that. The whole idea of the real Fatima Jasper being the retinal patterns in the eyes of members of the Fatima family, that is freaking awesome. It also lends more like... it makes it even cooler, I should say, that Bart lost one of his eyes because he has to have Margie here to be able to service his other eye and complete him in order to, like, get in. So it's literally, it's again, two people who are incomplete on their own becoming whole when they're together. Literally the same as the angel statues. It's all coming full circle. This game's thematic consistency is crazy. There sure are a lot of gauges and meters in here. I wonder which is more impressive, the pilot room on your ship or the one in here? My ship, of course. Well, since they are our ancestors, I guess this one's better. And you, quit asking mean questions like that. Anyway, it's not called a pilot room, it's the bridge, got it? Does it really matter? Anything you can mess around with in here? Not moving. I think it's locked. Can I go check out the Great Treasure first? It looks of it, Shakan hasn't found the Great Treasure either. Yeah. When we were leaving Nissan, Bart and them said they've never been here. Well, first of all, let's go locate the Great Treasure. Yeah. I know for sure that the Great Treasure is somewhere inside the mausoleum. I can't pinpoint the location, though. So let's go find it, and then we can decide what to do next. Sounds like a plan. We can save here. Definitely need to heal up. Let me take a look at our equipment real quick. I think my equipment's a little outdated. Though I don't think I have anything better. So... not quite sure what to do about that. Just have to kind of tough it out if we encounter any more battles. Chest here. Desert worm. That is a whip. Good Bart. Okay, so there are a lot of very samey looking hallways in the mausoleum, and it can be pretty easy to get lost and not quite know where you're going. If you wander around enough, you'll eventually find what you're looking for. This, okay, that's just the other end of it. Come full circle. So that was the room where he entered. That was the door where he entered. That was the other side of the control room. Which, that was that side. And then, so we gotta go through here. The other elevator. It's even darker in here. Energy block. Okay, there's a lot of doors around here that all lead to this central room. There's a buggy. Nothing we can really see there. Try to make heads or tails of any of this. Oh, left Margie over here. Margie's a bit slower than the rest of our party. Nothing of note in there quite yet. But I thought there were multiple doors that led to that area. I could be wrong. Yeah, okay. I thought so. This yellow buggy thing doesn't do anything. Death Blower 1, that's a rare item. They all lead to the same door? Are these different rooms? Ah, another retinal scanner. Let me see really quick. What's in here? It's locked. Where do you open it from? Is that what this is? There's another Jasper lock. Let's try it out. And that did something. And now the door's unlocked. Okay, this is a different room. Or no, it's the same room. Oh no, but the middle part's gone. And the little dome thing's gone. Camera's also more zoomed in. Being in storage so long, this thing's in great condition. Kinda looks a lot like Bart's gear. Huh? Oh yeah. Now that you mention it. Well, you trace my Brigandier's history. It was a gear originally made in Ave that I customized. It wouldn't surprise me if there was some connection. Yeah, well, looks like there's no power drawn here except for the emergency lights. It's gear 2. No power in the lights. Drive unit's been sealed. Central panels down there didn't do much. Meaning there's probably something around here. Something around here? If we go up. Or perhaps we need to go back to the bridge. The little control room we were at before. Well, I guess it's worth searching some of these too. Okay, so yeah, these are all different rooms because this one still has the central dome in it. It's just that one that was sealed off by the Jasper lock is the one that has the gear in it, the treasure. And other than that, the rest of these rooms are all the same. And this leads us back to... Oh wait, that leads us back to the other side. This over here... Yes, the elevator. Okay. So we need to go back to the control room. Is that not what we're supposed to do? I thought we were supposed to come back here. Nothing happens. Okay. There's something else we're supposed to do. Give me 1 sec. Oh, dang it. We had to stay in that, in the room with the gear. And after that, we need to go back to the control room. Yeah, okay. It's this. It's this little encryption. Something's written here. Does anyone have a light? This. There's an inscription. It's an old Fatima. It's my ancestors. What does it say? Peace to all those who come here. Fearing great calamity, we seal this legacy, entrusting its fate to you. Now the lights come on. Alright, this should work. Now, how am I going to get this out? Yeah. You said it would appear above if you read the eyes. You think you can move this building? Okay, let's go back downstairs and try it. Father, looks like we're gonna have to move this. Sorry, but I'll have to borrow it. So we're going to have to move the mausoleum itself. Now we can go back to the control room. That door looks huge in comparison to us from that angle. Bartholomew! Hey, aren't you the tool guy? You're okay. Yes, my wife and I escaped together. So what are you doing here? Yeah, well, when I returned to town, I heard you were deep in the mausoleum. I thought to myself, something's going on. I couldn't just stand there, so I came here. It's dangerous. You better go back. Oh no, I've come this far. I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay in here. I'm gonna stay and help you. Okay, so we can go change our go get more accessories, items and such. Okay, is there any better like? It's just the War Mail and Warhelm. Okay, we're just gonna have to kind of endure some of these attacks. Maybe there may have been a better armor that I missed, but I don't think so. Okay, well, we're good on that then. Hang in there, Bartholomew. Same for all of you. Well then, let's do it. Alright, I know I can do it. We've surfaced. Next, open the Sky Dome. Huh? What? What's up? Huh. No. It's already moving. You moved it. No. That's not why. No doubt. It's something I accidentally pushed. Yes, this is the way! Oh, really? What? What are you talking about? Quit fooling! What the heck did you just press? Oh. Well, I wouldn't say it was a complete success, but it'll do for now. A really bright light just shot out. Did you just do something you shouldn't have done? Don't worry, I've never fouled things up yet. Have I? Well, have I? The Bart missiles against the Goliath would beg to differ. How about, ladies and gentlemen, behold! Is that not Babel Tower over yonder? Well, isn't it way cool? It floats from the Fatima Jasper. I call it Fort Jasper. You'll be able to see it from here, from far off. I'm sure that last beam cannon could reach it. Well, I guess I wanted to show you all its greatness. Have you ever seen such a cannon? And don't mix it up with Vanderkamp's pea shooter. This one's many times more powerful and many times more refined. After all, that's why my ancestors used it for generations to guard the treasure. Yes, this is the real thing, and don't you forget it! Now, as I was saying, I haven't found up yet. Let's go get this treasure and go home. But first, we have to open that door in the dome. I don't think the switch on this control panel will do it, though. Over there. Didn't you say you hit the wrong button earlier? Hey, they all look alike. Oh, well, let's start hitting some buttons. Whoa, whoa, is that safe? Alright, let's hurry up and get the treasure outside. Well done, Prince Bartholomew. Thank you for unlocking the seal. Good voice. Shakan! Damn you! This is all a setup! Of course. You don't really believe that the door would open up for just anyone. I simply leaked the information and merely waited for your arrival. Crap, so that's why I haven't noticed your stench for a while. Knowing your impulsive nature, I knew you would come. But I never thought you'd go so far as breaking the seal for me. Son of a... making a fool out of me! My soldiers have already secured this area. If you don't like it, come here and get some. Alright. Shakan anticipated it. And this is why this guy's here. A shot before we go fight them. You absolutely want to save here. Definitely want to save here. We're going to be going up against some tough guards. The same tough guards that nearly wiped our party earlier. The ethos as an institution may have dissolved, but there's still... Shakan has still had his little regiment all that time. Okay, these guys we want to take care of as quick as possible, so we're going to be using some death blows against them. These battles do get a little rough. These guys in particular aren't too bad, but there's some other enemies that can get. Come on, Raheen, trust Bart. It didn't destroy anything. Don't you trust Prince Bartholomew? The answer to that question is no, but you know. White cologne unlocked. We had red cologne before. Or just unlocked white cologne. Okay, we gotta go this way. Maybe not. Shit. It's over here. Yeah, number 2 elevator, okay. Get back to the dome. Last time I trusted Bart, he fired Bart missiles, yep. These are the ones I'm worried about. These soldiers. Okay. What can we do about this? Let's go counterforce. So at least when they attack, you can counter them. What does White Cologne do? Yeah, counter as well, okay. I had a feeling. Partly because I remember having to do this last time. There we go. Now the counter's going off. Ah, that's gonna suck. Please work. 76% chance, please work. Oh no! Damn it. That's not the one I needed you to heal, Mikey. Okay, inner healing on Ellie. Keep her alive for Ether. You can get a second shot at it. Now they all wail on us again. Ease. Ellie's done for, damn it. I swear to God. Okay, they're stupid. Good. Oh, okay. Shit! Okay. Billy would have been helpful. Maybe. What can I do now? The best course of action here. So I can revive one of the other two. But in the time between, let's say I revive Ellie. In the time before Ellie's next turn, they're going to attack again and probably wipe her out again. So it may honestly be a better use of my turn if I just try to wipe out one of them. It's risky considering the amount of health I have. One of these guys could steal me too if they're smart. These guys do all the damage. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna revive. I think I'm gonna revive Bart though. He's gonna be a bit faster. Good. We need that counterattack going off. Yeah, okay, I figured they would just die again. Good, okay, the counterattack killed one of them. Nice. Nice! Keep counterattacking, please. There we go, okay. Good shit. And a heal. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, I don't care. As long as you don't net. Please don't net. Okay, that's fine. I haven't attacked you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let me take this time. Zeta Soul Bart. And Bart can Zeta Soul Ellie. It'll be a little quicker. I'm just Zeta Souling Ellie than Bart. Okay, you keep doing that. Be stupid. I am relying on these mugs being stupid. Okay, who isn't on? That's okay, I guess. Oh, okay, nice. Goat Margie, nice. I guess I really could have just killed them off with Faye, but I want everyone to get experience here. Okay. Go for it, Bart. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Got through that battle. Not even as much experience as I thought that would be. Okay. Now we need to hurry over to the dam. Heal first. We have another one. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll take it. Ooh. Ooh, that could get annoying. Ooh. Thanks, Marjorie. Come on, Ellie. Anima Burn. Okay. I mean, that's still got one of them. Or maybe they just had an elemental resistance. A different element. Okay, with the attack down buff, that's not too bad. With the attack down debuff, I should say. Oh, I think I entered in from the wrong way. Damn it. It would have been faster to go the other way. Okay, we absolutely... Okay. Oof, I should have healed. I should have healed. Oh no. Oh no. I can't run from this, can I? Oh, maybe? No, no. No! Ah! I shouldn't have tried to run. I shouldn't have tried to run. Oh, what the hell can I do now? Okay, fuck it. I'm still gonna try to run. Okay, okay, good. Holy crap. Okay, good. Hang on, hang on. Omega Soul. Okay. One sec. I need to go the other way. Maybe not. Wait, where the hell am I? Not that one, not that one, not that one, no! It's not this one, it's not this one! Get away from the room! Okay. Fuck. You can surrender. No, no, no. Okay, that's fine. Just use powerful death blows on them before they can hurt us. Okay. I think it's the next one we gotta go. Okay. What are you? Not too bad. All I'm worried about is the 4 soldiers and the monks whenever they show up. Nice shit. Good shit, Ellie. Okay. Right here. I think it's this one. Okay, good. This is a scripted fight. That's how I know it is. Alright, we're gonna tackle this the same way we tackled the other one. Counterforce on Faye. That carried us through the last fight. And a white cologne on Bart, probably until he dies. Or I guess maybe I should have done Wild Smile, actually. Would have been better. We can miss a little more. Counter for 142 damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Come on, Ellie. Yes! Yes! Good damage. Good damage! Okay. Good. Oh, come on now. Okay, that's fine. At least the goat. She did enough damage to where there's a lot more to be left. Okay. Do it again. Ah, okay. That's just an elemental defense then. Meteor strike? Oh! Whoa. One after the other. Told these guys to give up? Most impressive, Prince Bartholomew, but you'll go no further. Central area's gone. What can you do now? How about killing yourself honorably? What a fitting death for a clergyman. There is much more to the ethos than you would know. We're not a single unit. We each have an agenda. We have no need to admit defeats just because the central area is gone. I have my own motives. And it is for them that I used Ave and Gebler. Now the treasure is mine. I suggest you retreat now. Crap! Margie! After her! You're actually trying to protect the Omnigear? What do you think one little girl can do? As they say, out of the frying pan and into the fire, idiot! I'm going to take care of this once and for all. That detestable girl has made a fool of me for the last time. I'll send her and everything with her to the depths of hell. Damn it! Get the hell out of my way! Gone far enough. Huh. Sig! What are you doing here? Saiten! I left Mason in charge of the capital. I was worried about you, so I returned here. Shakan? It's only a matter of time until Bloodavik returns to us. At this point, you have nowhere to go. Ugh. It's not over yet! I've still got Margie. Now, she'll once again be my hostage. Until I get that Omnigear. Wait! Damn! It won't open! It's locked on the inside. Have to reopen the Jasper lock. I only have one Fatima Jasper. Relax, young master. Sig, what should I do? Pass the light through your good eye. I'll do the other half. What are you? Just do it. Yes! It's unlocked! What? Sig, how did your eye work? We're running out of time. We must return to Marguerite at once. Huh? Sigurd has the Fatima Jasper too. Interesting. But we thought he was from Solaris. Interesting little turn of events. We'll figure that out later. Now, let's catch up to Margie. Let us hurry. Seems like their mission went well. Come, we must go to Marguerite. Margie, where are you? What's taking so long? But it's still an Omnigear. Imbecile! She's just a child! What can she do? Hurry and get her! Margie! In there! Anyway, let's go. Margie, is that you? Moving it? Crap. You okay? My leg got shot. Looks like I'm causing you trouble again. Stupid! Why did you put yourself in danger like that? It wasn't much. I just thought this is the least I could do for you. Dumb. Stupid. You're the biggest fool. Can you move? Uh-huh. Guess. Minor damage can be repaired. Aim for the cockpit. Damn it. It's too dangerous to go outside now. Can you hold on? Don't worry about me. Down. What the? There's no control stick. How am I gonna move this? Are you okay, young master? Sig? You know how to operate this thing? What do you mean? There are no controls. What am I gonna do? Ah! Impudent little... How? How'd it move? I got it! Young one, you must think! My voice. Sighted? Apparently, the Omni-Gear does not function by mechanical controls, but mental ones. Remember how Ellie and the Omni-Gear and Shavat responded? But... Margie probably moved it through the same means. Young one, try and envision the gear moving. And the gear should react to the image in your head. Now that I know. Here goes. Damn you, boy! Let's go! Yes! And miraculously, Faye and Ellie have their gears back too. These are Neo-Etos that we are fighting. And, instead of Brigadier, Bart is piloting Anvari, the name of the Omni-Gear, sealed away by the Fatima family. So we can do any damage. Anvari has a lot more health than any of the other gears we have with us right now. On par with Zeebzen. Alright, come on, Anvari. Here's what we can do. 2,500 damage. Yeah, unfinished battle would fit good here, that's right. This would be a good moment for it. Our first time seeing an Omni-Gear in battle. 1,200 damage with a normal, not death blow attack. Crazy. I love the bat wings on it too. Anvari is named after... Anvari in Norse mythology was said to have a ring that could turn anything into gold or something like that. I need to go read up on it again. I must have it. Hey, you're not getting away. And he gets away. That punk's not going anywhere. Young one, please wait. Is Margie going to be alright? Oh yeah. Hey, Margie. You okay? Margie! Margie, wake up! Margie! Fortunately, the bullet passed through. I will apply some first aid. Later, when we return to the city, we should have it looked over thoroughly. Good. I'm glad. She passed out. I thought the worst. Art. How you feeling? Okay. You know, when I passed out, I still heard your voice. For some strange reason, your cries reached me. That's why I thought I had to help you. Oh. We were fighting together, weren't we? You protected me. But is this really the legendary gear on the scroll of our founding nation? The way it handles, it feels just like my Brigadier. Except maybe it's a little more powerful. Perhaps. The controls, output, and weapons are similar and adjust to the strength of the pilot's mental waves. If so, the pilot must be skilled at mentally merging with the gear to gain its true power. Marguerite was able to move the gear through her strong desire to help you. It was her strength that moved it. Meaning, I'd have to get used to it. That would be the case. I already went through a lot of trouble getting it. Do not be discouraged. We now know that these Omnigears were used in the battle between the land and Solaris. Even now, the Ethos and Solaris are seeking the Omnigears. At least, this one did not fall into their hands. Eventually, you will be able to unleash its power. Let us hope you use it for the right reasons. You think Bart's gonna put his eye patch back on it, like he did his Brigadier? It'd be funny. No activities for you. You'll have to settle down for a while. What do you mean, once in a while? You get so excited. Meanie. Sigurd. All right. Please tell Mason we'll be here a while longer. Got it. We've heard from our units in Bledavik. Things are unfolding smoothly. They have entered the castle. They're investigating Shakan's private room on the top floor of the castle. One more thing. Yggdrasil is on station nearby and has picked up several gears on radar. Shakan! Most certainly. But those gears went to the capital, then turned and came back toward us. He saw things weren't looking too good and ran away. Yeah. But it sounds like he's coming back here. What's here? About that. The info from the capital. Isn't there a gate in this area? A gate? Where? Directly west of Nissan. Young Master, do you know the big cave over there? Cave? On the western continent. It's near the ocean. But I remember, it's big enough for a gear to walk into. Yes, there. They found evidence that there is some large building inside that cave. Shakan is heading for there. What's he doing? I guess we'll have to go and see. Okay. I'll wait here for info from the capital. Gate. Of course, I would like to actually see it. This time will pass. This time I will pass. There are 2 more left, besides. Just in case things do not go well. It might be better if we stay here and protect Marguerite. Got it. I leave the rest to you. Alright, so that's one of the 3 gates to Solaris found. Cave has a gate? That's right. There'll be an name there. Correct Mark. Careful. Sir Agnes, Marguerite, and Bartholomew. So happy to see you two getting along so well. Sister, please stop. You're embarrassing me again. Not embarrassing. Since long ago, the Nissan Mother and King of Ave have always... Hey! Enough about this. Hey, ouch, ouch, ouch! Sit still, like I said. Oh, you're a meanie. Actually, I would also like to see it. May I come along? Promise not to get in the way. So you can take someone else along with you. You have to have Bart with you, of course. Ethos was controlling 2 of the 3 gates. You take me along too? Yeah, we already heard that one of the gates is under the Ethos HQ. So this is where the gate is. We'll be taking Maria along. Soon we'll be certain of the gate's true form. Do you want me to change? Yes. This is our chance to use Siebzen again in battle. So we'll be taking Maria along with us. This will be a gear dungeon. Bring in Billy. Yeah. Siebzen is incredibly powerful. You want Siebzen. Sorry. Okay, now that everyone's back in Nissan, I'll say new things. It doesn't look too good now, but the townsfolk will eventually return. Everything will be back to the way it was. I just know it. I'm not going to talk to everyone. I'm just going to talk to a couple people here. Hang in there, young one. Go back into the shop. Bartholomew, I heard from my husband. Things were pretty tough for you. Oh, just thinking about which Khan gets my goat. You get him, Bartholomew. Okay, gear parts. We need to optimize our gears here. Fuel. Good with Veltol. These places have any new stuff. Good with Biersch. Heimdall, I think we're good. Yep. We used them in the previous fights. This is Anvari. This is Bart's Omni Gear. Has a G45. Far more powerful than any other of the other engines we have. We will deal with it. Really? He's optimized. Styre, we're never going to use again, but we might as well optimize him. We'll use him eventually. Just to keep our party optimized here. And Siebzen. Already much better than anything else we have. See, again, Anvari's engine has a 45 output with 4,600 fuel. Compare that with Siebzen, which isn't even an Omni gear. It's just a really powerful gear made with, of course, in very unnatural ways, made using the neural circuits of Wells. But either way, has an output of 50 and 6,600 fuel. Even with an Omni gear, Siebzen is still the strongest gear we have access to. Pretty crazy. I'm going to use this chance to be able to show Siebzen in battle. We showed it in battle a little bit, but after the battle with Oxen, Nikolai, or the fake Nikolai, I guess, Siebzen was able to learn Gravity Cannon. That's the cannon that Nikolai's conscience circuit released. So we'll be able to see that in battle too. Okay, let's head out to the cave. Over here's where Fort Jasper rose up. Does the shape of Fort Jasper look familiar? Fort Jasper being, of course, the mausoleum. Does the shape of Fort Jasper look familiar? Circular shape, able to shoot cannon, or able to shoot lasers. Just, something to ponder, maybe. Guess you have to fight an Omnigear? Not now. Later on in the story, we will eventually have to, but not now. This is a funny encounter. Hobgobs want to fight against 3 of the strongest gears. Veltal definitely being the weakest link of the 3. But yeah. Interesting shape. Alchemoth? No. Interesting shape Fort Jasper has there. We've seen futuristic, like, carbon nanotube kind of technology like that before. But it's an interesting color. Just things to think about. Alchemoth, Shavat, neither of those. What the? That hole wasn't there last time. Seems some of the gears have beat us here, blasted through the hole. They're survivors from the last battle. Okay, more of these Neo-E-tones. I think you're gonna do shit to Zeebs then. Holy! Violent death blow there. Sling him around, why don't you? Roll it up, got Robo Kick. Although we're never going to use Maria on the ground again, so not really much use for that. These guys, it seemed like they were waiting for us. Could it be a trap? Regardless, we gotta go on. It's going to be an eternal embarrassment if we let him get away. Powder on the ground. This is the gate generator. Punk. Not only was he sitting on the Ave throne, he also controlled this. Exactly. To think you knew about the existence of the gate. Very interesting. The gate which divided Solaris from the Earth was under the supervision of the Ethos. In the beginning, it was supervised without any true knowledge of what it did. However, over the years, the Ethos did their own experiments to reveal its true nature. They learned how to use it. For the sake of freeing ourselves from Solaris, we discovered a new way of using it. You! This was your original intention. probably entered through this cavern. He just wanted the energy from the gate generator. This can't be. This is ridiculous. This thing should be able to pull an adequate amount of energy from the gate. There shouldn't have been any problems in the design. But why? Why doesn't it move? What, did you mess up? If my father knew I was set up by a jerk like this, he'd turn in his grave. I didn't need this anyway. I'll take you myself. Do you not desire the power? What? Who? Him again? How'd he get in here? I am Groff, the Seeker of Power. Doth thou desire the power? Power? What kind of power? I have the power of the gate, as long as I get this machine to move. Your powers are merely superficial, the tools in which you produced it with your immature intellect. Now, do you think you can win? What are you saying? Superficial power? The meager efforts of you land dwellers are insignificant next to the true and only power. I shall endow you with my true powers. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction! Oh, Spark, that's right. You don't know Fae, I'm magic. Okay. This is one of the hardest fights in the entire game. Yes, even with an Omnigear and Zeebzen, this is one of the hardest fights in the entire game. The whole thing is an uphill battle. So he attaches himself to the gate here. And we all need to go to booster. And here is one of the few fights. It's very much worth conserving fuel. He can't hit you while he's attached to the gear, but he will constantly heal every turn. Use this time just to build up enough attack level for death blows. No point in attacking him when he's like this. And do triangle and square attacks in order to do that, rather than just spamming X attacks, because you want to conserve fuel here. This is a long fight. Just wait until eventually he will detach himself. And we'll be able to heal. Build up to attack level 3 with all of our characters. I guess he doesn't have any level 3 death blows. Damn. Okay, well... charge. Okay, here we go. So when he unplugged himself, that's basically what he's doing, he will use Ignis Storm on your party. Does quite a bit of damage. And he should have unplugged himself. Don't know why he didn't do that. Okay. Spark can do enough. Let's try doing a little damage. 2500's fine. You know, at some point in the battle, he will start countering by healing rather than just healing everything. Right now, he's trying to counter and he can't. You can do level 3 death blows. You need to unlock more death blows in part. 5,000. Oh, 200 damage. Okay. So right now, there we go. Okay. Turn after he uses Ignis, the Ignis Storm. Okay, so now we get to whale him. Except we have to build up our attack level again. Let's use gravity. That's a lot of fuel. Never mind. We'll save that for a different fight. Not the best fight to use that. But yeah. Zeebzen can use gravity cannon in these fights. In normal fights. I forgot what that looks like, Raheem, but I'll trust you on that. See now why you need booster mode. Even with booster mode, he's super fast when he's unplugged from the gate. Just attack, I guess. Voltol's pretty weak here. Alright, here we go. Iron Break. 4,300. Okay, starts absorbing gate energy. I think he should be at around. I'm gonna test this. Should I test this? Oh yeah, sure. Attack him. Around half health. Oh. Okay. I thought around half health. If Shakan is at around half health or below, and he's attached to the gate, he will counter every physical attack by healing 1,000 HP. I guess Wild Smile would have been good there. It's just didn't really need it. He did enough damage anyway. We got a strong ass party. How? This can't be. Shakan! 12 years ago, if you weren't so hungry for power, Margie would still have her family. And you wouldn't have had to live out here in the desert. What would you know, you throne-born brat? Throne? You can have it. A king's gotta carry the heaviest responsibilities of all. It's a tough racket. Something you never understand, punk. The gate's on fire. Now you see why I brought Zeebs up. Fully overwhelmed him. And that's the first of the 3 gates of Solaris destroyed. And Ave liberated, indeed, Raheem. Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Sig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you? What is the matter, young master? No, I guess I have to do what I was asked. My good people of Ave, this is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th King of Ave, son of Edbart Fatima IV, the 18th King of Ave. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to victims of both countries. All citizens drafted as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Ave. One also has another final but important message. A declaration from the will of Edbart IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom Ave. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th King of Ave, do hereby declare, from this day forward I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Ave. Young master, what in Ave are you doing? This is my father's wish. I'm sorry. You both have worked so hard for many long years to restore me to the throne. Now I'm no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The 2 of you are free to go. What are you saying? Unbelievable. Master Sigurd? Did you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as their king. You're going to be very busy. Sig. Don't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. Oh, young master, you still haven't rested yet. Lord Mason, there is one thing I want to ask you. What is it? How was Sigurd born? Your master, then. His blue eyes, it's Fatima Jasper. Well, it was long ago, when His Majesty and I were still young. Long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a certain girl from a small religious sect east of Ave. The sect was quite different from Nisan in the ethos, but she was very beautiful. It doesn't give the name of it here, but in Perfect Works it is called Norn by the sect. And she just disappeared. Later there were rumors of her having a child. She disappeared, and father abandoned her. As far as I know, it was the opposite. His Majesty was abandoned. Sig is from Ave's eastern desert. Indeed. When he was 10, he was assigned to His Majesty King Edbart as a squire. Master? Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, so much has happened at once. Sig, what was your mother like? She died when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. When I was born, it seems the doctor told her that she did not have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. As a result, even if she met someone she liked, fear of death was her drawback. She worried that she could not be with me until the very end. About your father. He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? Mother hid that fact, there had to be a reason. It's more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said, you must split you and your brother's share with the people. That had always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. He didn't know he had a brother, or rather, a half-brother, until now. Thanks to you, Ave has been taken back from Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, we must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. Learn from Shakan's notes that the gates form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. Two others remain. We only know where one is. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters. However, it wasn't there when we followed Stone under the Ethos headquarters. It really is there. It must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we going to destroy it then? By combining everyone's gear power. What are we going to do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we use Javat's cannon? If that worked, we would have tried it already. Oh. So it must be something more powerful than Javat's cannon. I don't have a Gebler battleship. Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Javat's cannon are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. But I seem to remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it! For Jasper! Her gun can take out a mountain! What about that? Citan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim it at the Ethos HQ? To damage something that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. Are you saying we should just move Fort Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. If we shoot it from there, it might just possibly be able to reach that far underground. How can we move Fort Jasper? It's impossible. Something that heavy. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think it moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? I've never heard anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon, both from the same ruins. There might just be something in this. Like what? Ah, I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization, one far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that, but what's it all mean? It means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And what are you getting at? You probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam shot from the Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? Those things are so far apart. How could they be one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but what do they use that weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever. The point is, how do we use the two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Do you think it will work? Theoretically, it will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. The the two weapons are one, then it should not be too difficult. I hope. Sounds dangerous. I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. You're wrong, it'll come back and hit you. Yes, that is why it is most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We'll need to divide into two teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Hyuga, we'll let you take care of that. Seems like your type of job. Oh, we can move. I didn't even know you can move the camera during this. Okay. I just accidentally pressed the press L and R. You can see portraits of all the previous games here. I'll go too. Doc might need help. He might be lonely with just Citan and Faye, so I'd better go too. Alright, you three take Babel. Now what about the gun? I'll do it. Looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I probably better go to the Jasper. Me too. Choo-choo wants to go too. And it's settled. You go with Citan to aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. Yeah, Choo-choo being here just kind of ruins the whole thing. Allowing the contact with Shavat. Not only Shavat, the Ignis defeat, the Thames retreat. Yes, even Elru, you. Useless, as always. Failure to begin with. Trash. What did you just say? It's the truth. And just what is that an attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Damn you! Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. You still haven't recovered from the last battle. It does not matter. Lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate. But not this time. I'd like to see your intrinsic powers. You aren't the trash we think you are. Yang, launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself and bring him down. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation? You all? We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our ideas to a reality. Well then, we are off. Seems like that's what we'll be dealing with next time. We'll end things off here. In the next stream, we'll be getting started destroying the last two gates. We have a plan for one of them. We'll have to go find the other. I'm hoping we can do both of those in one stream. I think we can. Almost didn't give him time to speak, yeah. So we made a lot of progress this time. We uncovered the mausoleum, discovered that the mausoleum was actually a big movable fort with a laser from supposedly the same civilization as Babel Tower 10,000 years ago, from the very beginning of humanity. We found Anvari, the first Omnigear, the actual royal treasure of Fatima. We discovered what the Fatima Jasper actually is. Discovered that Sigurd is Bart's half-brother. Took back Bledovik and made the Kingdom of Ave into Republic of Ave, starting peace negotiations with Kislev. And all the while, took down Shakan and the last of the Ethos regiment that wasn't at the HQ when the assassination stuff happened. And destroyed one of the three gates to Solaris. All in one day. And now we have a plan to go destroy the next gate. Yes, we'll have to deal with the elements then. Alright. That's the goal for next time. Well, have a good night. I'll see y'all then.